And if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, and if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, homie, I'ma have to fuck with ya.
If you fuck with me, then I'ma fuck with ya. Listen to me while I pop into the large picture. If a nigga coming at me wrong, the whole squad get ya. Body bag you up and keep you to your mom's miss ya. Hey chill, I'm just kidding. Hey blood, my palms itching. I'm tryna make the dough rise, we in a high kitchen. We tryna get rich, yep, we all pitching. You ain't tryna get on the bar, then you were not pitching. Come at me correct, like you signing for a check. I deserve respect, if you don't then I'ma check you. Watch the way you treat me, I've been benching and I'll press you. I come up off the hip and make the heat hot, you know bless you, yeah. Nah, I don't wanna have to stress you, but I can't stress enough on how many fuck yous I done been through. Yeah, so treat me nice enough, you get the clue. Check your bitch after this 16, dog. I gotta stress
Making
too.
senseless, awaken the senses. 9 times out of 10, I'm shaking the fences. I'm waiting for henchmen to pay me for quenches. Thirsty like bench warmers, waiting in deserts. Gay gifts like unwrapping rope before sentence. Hate this, I'm laughing since dope without question. Self-description of the essence, not the meg with the man. You not a baker, but you brag about the cake in your hand. I'm not faking the fam, like adoption with the option to lease. Ran a center's prostitution with tuition to teach. Position is reach, born again from the beat. Head first like coin flips when you cheat. On a mission to eat the predator and the prey. Spit by like skateboards embedded in flames. You better not play, I'm back on the grind. My brain's in a bag, there's a sack on my mind, yo.
And if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, and if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, homie, I'ma have to fuck with ya.
Picking up on your vibe and your true intentions. Everything that you failed to mention. All the places and people you pay your attention. All the words that you question. I say the truth's a deadly weapon. When reality sets in, will you pretend? It's a thing that my people and me, we don't even gotta try, we can smell it. The scent of a real dog strong as the stench of a snake or a rat. There's a difference and we can tell it, so don't sell it, homie. Nobody's buying the product you supplying. It's a sham, you think you sly, but we know you lying. So quit trying, or you might end up making a fool of yourself. Have some respect for yourself. Yeah, you know damn well you ain't fooling nobody, so just quit body. Nobody cares about your whip or if you got a ton of honeys.
And if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, homie, I'ma have to fuck with ya.
I be coming with the sauce, I got that heat. Like I'm running from the cops, I got the speed. You be cutting all your losses as we speak. Put that all up on my mama, you just can't catch me. I feel that, I don't stop for nobody. The dope guy, spitting his flow rhymes, he'll kill him in no time. So rare like finding a gold dime. And I don't care if you trying to cope, I'm seeing the most highs. Feeling to smoke my weedies, I'm breathing and ain't no competing with me. When I'm in the season of feasting, and if you play with your meat, then add all of your favorite seasonings. Believe me, we be treating people equally, reaching for the equilibrium. Peaking, oh you feel it now? I know your voice has got the power, loud noises they devour. All the light growing, all the flowers in the cold frozen shadows. I show no fear as I stand ready for battle. I hope you hear me now that your head's out of your ass. So please do not give up and just smoke all on your grass.
And if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, and if you plan to go down the same road, homie, I'm likely to fuck with ya. But if you change lanes and swerve in my way, homie, I'ma have to fuck with ya.
Hello.
Hello, friends.
Sorry for the slow
Sorry
transition.
for the very slow transition. I'm not sure.
I'm Strawstone.
I'm Modest K.
This is StrawTalk.
After Dark, even.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And we do have a guest in the headquarters with us tonight. We do got the young Jay Influential.
What's Jay poppin'? Influential.
What's poppin'? What is poppin'? We're gonna be getting to it, but we have his video that we definitely want to show to you. His remix of Jack Harlow.
Yes.
Super fire.
Yes.
I think everybody needs to go and post that and share it and try to tag Jack and his people, because I think Jay killed him.
I agree. It was fire.
Shit's dope, man. And shout out to everyone. It was cool because Jay did that himself, and he did that with his homies. I'm guessing they smoked some marijuana. Excuse me. I also be high. No, but I bet those kids just had a great time. They're like in a boat. They're in a boat. They're having fun, making stepbrother references. I guarantee it the whole time. Shout out to Ryan. Shout out to
Otis Julius.
Caleb. Is that Caleb? Clayton. Mike Bodkin. He's doing his DDP yoga right now. What up, sexy boy? Mike Showalter. Shout out to you, my friend.
Shout out to Mike.
That's the man. He gifted us that cameo.
Yes.
And
thank you so much for that. That was so dope.
It was super lit, man. That was inspirational. That was everything.
Oh my god.
I see Legos in here. Gunner B. What up, what up, what up? And Otis Julius is in the building, guys. Otis Julius is in the building. You're going to fucking love this cat. He's wild.
He looks pretty wild.
Yeah. His visuals, his marketing, his branding, the way he carries himself, and he treats people decent.
Yes,
he's fun.
Excellent.
He's like if Smoke Break had like a cousin.
Oh, I like that.
We got Randy. What up, what up? Stephanie, Tanner. Hello. Thank you for coming today. We appreciate you. How the fuck is everybody doing? Say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Tell us how you're doing. Tell us how you're not doing. Lie to us. Did you get your stimulus checks? We didn't. That's
what up,
okay.
Tanner Lee? No, we didn't get our check.
But I sold a whole bunch of pizza today.
Yeah.
That was cool. He said mullet gang.
Mullet gang.
I think there's going to be a lot of mullets.
Maybe. There might be a lot after this episode.
Now we're going to get all the Joe Exotic references and comparisons. I tried to avoid it. How's our audio sound? If you can slap us with a bunch of heart reacts, it's not just for our ego. It lets us know that you hear us loud and clear.
Yes. Let us know.
Let us know. Make sure you're keeping the distance with people that you don't interact with on the daily. I know we seem to contradict ourselves, but as you've seen many times, I'm around Jay literally like every day. He's a part of our inner circle. It doesn't go much further than that for us. So we're not here to judge. We're not here to tell you what's right, but create your own boundaries that you and your family are comfortable with. And be aware that people are very sensitive about things and understand that. Empathize with the people that are scared.
Yes. We got lots of hearts, so they can hear us.
We're good. They can hear this shit.
Yeah. Super dope. So,
What, Kayla? I feel like
I don't know. So, Nice Enough t-shirts got extended, I heard.
Yes, to Sunday. So, I think the good people at Relentless realize that people are waiting on those deposits and whatnot. Don't feel like you have to buy a shirt, but if you want to, that would be awesome.
That'd be super awesome. We would love to see you rocking them when we can get back to doing what we love best.
Right, or even now. Send us pictures in your Nice Enough shirt, but they're like $22 or $25. They're going to be shipping out this week, so you'll be able to show it off real quick like. We have our group keeping creatives creative, or creative people being creative. Go join that. Go interact with people. Support each other's art. Why don't we go ahead and show that Jay Influential video?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, Jay. Hi, Jay.
Hello.
What made you remix this video?
Man, honestly, he's popping right now. It's one of my favorite songs. I've been following Jack for a long time, ever since like back from like Dark Knight and shit like that. So like I really like the song. It's a really good like popping song right now. It's still like climbing the charts and shit. So I figured like what not like a better time to do it, a remix than like right now. in the off chance that like it does get in like people's ears and like people see it, and it's got like 250 views, and we dropped it like 5 hours ago. So like slight flex, but like I appreciate everybody who's watched it. But yeah, just like I just wanted to do it because I really like Jack Harlow. I love the beat, I love the song, and I feel like it could like.
I definitely think that was a challenge. That definitely wasn't like a cop out, you know.
Right.
Going for something that's hot that people are still listening active to
Right.
is actually pretty fucking challenging. Because right away, like, and I'm old, so I've heard Jack before and I've heard that song before, but I got to listen to it again because it came on after yours, and like, it's still hot. Like, it's still fucking doing numbers every day.
Right.
Like, people are still commenting on that fucking video nonstop. Like, the dude's blowing up. So I thought you did a good job, man, and I like that you don't like shy away from like a tough task. So
Right. Absolutely. Thank you.
Yes. All right, here, let's play this video.
What's poppin'? I got a bad bitch strapped in the cockpit. I'm about to blast off, hit you with a rocket. Whatever that costs, I'ma get it locked in. Proceed with caution. Everybody wanna talk behind my back like I ain't watching. Lead beats exhausted, like I've been running a marathon on the track. How a boss live? Got a mansion in my dreams, better make it real life when I pull up reaching for the top 10. Said I'm handsome, bitch, please. I ain't never gonna give you time to think you got me boxed in. Ooh, catch me at work, I've been clocked in. Hitting these balls with a top spin. Building a wall you cannot dent. Ripping the gator in my 10. Got a mask on cause of a golf ball. Get hit my dome piece and it's a coffin. They give me bad salt shit to bring me back. And like my zombie brother, I am not dead. This is that shit they've been waiting for. Other people do it, I ain't debatable. Full of plastic like it biodegradable. Honestly, don't fucking get what they hating for. Maybe cause I set the bar, it ain't raisable. Blabbing for no motherfucking reason. Say people in front of my stage at the show trying to get dapped up, all love and cheese. And whoa, step back, you don't know me like that. I get a combo, elbow and right jab. The way the song goes, when I'm hurt, I strike back. I murder anybody trying to come from my bag. And look back at the scene like my bad. I didn't mean to do it to you, but I had no choice when I'm running through the noise and the gossip. She want my dick, bitch, you're toxic. What's poppin'? Oh yeah, that's Young Buck living like too flawless. This ain't a song about them skeletons inside my closet. This shit right here is my rarest form, if I might be honest. I'm about to blow from here, I'll call it now. My only promise now is to get more bars and more tracks. The outlaw show up to the venue on horseback. You make a bounce rod, then I kick it to format and loop it on the beat like Vons, record that. Said to slow it down, now I'm coming with more raps. I never do a feature when I feel like I force that. Cause when I hit the trunk for the go-go gadget, it ain't for you to know what's better happen. Bitch, what's poppin'? Yeah. Brand new whip just hopped in.
what do we think about that shit?
Hey.
Do we fuck with the young man?
I do.
Show us some heart reacts if you fuck with that.
Lots of hearts, I think.
So get on YouTube after this
Yeah.
and go check that shit out. Leave a comment on the YouTube video. Any way that we can get attention of their people. I mean, I think Jay with the fuck in. So, do we want to play it one more time?
I'm down.
Let's play it one more time for
one
the
more time.
people.
What's poppin'? I got a bad bitch strapped in the cockpit. I'm about to blast off, hit you with a rocket. Whatever that costs, I'ma get it locked in. Proceed with caution. Everybody wanna talk behind my back like I ain't watching. Lead beats exhausted, like I've been running a marathon on the track. How a boss live? Got a mansion in my dreams, better make it real life when I pull up reaching for the top 10. Said I'm handsome, bitch, please. I ain't never gonna give you time to think you got me boxed in. Ooh, catch me at work, I've been clocked in. Hitting these balls with a top spin. Building a wall you cannot dent. Ripping the gator in my 10. Got a mask on cause of a golf ball. Get hit my dome piece and it's a coffin. They give me bad salt shit to bring me back. And like my zombie brother, I am not dead. This is that shit they've been waiting for. Other people do it, I ain't debatable. Full of plastic like it biodegradable. Honestly, don't fucking get what they hating for. Maybe cause I set the bar, it ain't raisable. Blabbing for no motherfucking reason. Say people in front of my stage at the show trying to get dapped up, all love and cheese. And whoa, step back, you don't know me like that. I get a combo, elbow and right jab. The way the song goes, when I'm hurt, I strike back. I murder anybody trying to come from my bag. And look back at the scene like my bad. I didn't mean to do it to you, but I had no choice when I'm running through the noise and the gossip. She want my dick, bitch, you're toxic. What's poppin'? Oh yeah, that's Young Buck living like too flawless. This ain't a song about them skeletons inside my closet. This shit right here is my rarest form, if I might be honest. I'm about to blow from here, I'll call it now. My only promise now is to get more bars and more tracks. The outlaw show up to the venue on horseback. You make a bounce rod, then I kick it to format and loop it on the beat like Vons, record that. Said to slow it down, now I'm coming with more raps. I never do a feature when I feel like I force that. Cause when I hit the trunk for the go-go gadget, it ain't for you to know what's better happen. Bitch, what's poppin'? Yeah. Brand new whip just hopped in.
Hey.
Yo, shout out to the young man. He made that happen. He shot it with his fucking iPhone, edited it with his iPhone,
Yes.
used his own money to fucking go record it. Fucking team effort.
Yep.
With Jay just like wanting content for himself, and once again, just like no IV and like many other fucking times, just like fuck this, I'm gonna go make some shit pop. and he did it. And I'm getting good at kind of catching on to when he's up to something though, or when he's motivated.
Oh yeah.
So I'm still on the sidelines, but like I'm like in his ear. So like I seen this coming.
The tells.
How's everybody doing? I got a question for everybody, especially for the people that like tune in and watch our show like regularly. Like, how do y'all feel about a third mic? We're thinking about working Jay into a third mic situation here at Straw Talk. To where he'll be mic'd up as well, and he'll be joining us and kind of maybe leading a couple segments, kind of like me and Kayla do, and just adding a different opinion, maybe a younger opinion. Yeah. How do y'all feel about that? Should we have Heart reacts if we should have Jay Influential become a regular part of Straw Talk After Dark? I'm curious what you guys think about that idea.
Yes.
So
I'm curious.
What other? I had some my pre-interview content. I said, "Is 5G affecting your sex life?" I don't know why I said that. 5G's been on my mind, I guess. So
5G is really on your mind?
I don't think it's affecting my sex life, but every time I'm even tired, or if like I don't know, 5G? Oh my god, this 5G is really wearing me down. Really draining my battery, so to speak.
Right.
Screwing up my transmissions.
Sheesh. Sheesh. There's straw.
So we also uploaded something else fun to our YouTube today, which I would like to, I don't know if we could watch all of it, but shout out to Silent Mike. He reached out through Cameo or whatever the service is and told Redman all about like what I do, what we do, and I know it's a paid thing, but it doesn't fucking matter to us. We have Redman giving us advice, and I think it would be dope if we all watched and kind of picked up game. So shout out to Silent Mike. This is also up on the YouTube. Make sure you go find it and check it out and leave a comment. Here's Redman talking to me and Modest K.
Yeah.
Hey, Redman in the building. What the fuck is up, Justin Strawstone and Modest K? I know about y'all. Congratulations. Congratulations on your new show, the web show. I know about that, yeah. StrawTalk After Dark. I think that's fabulous. I think that's fabulous that y'all are putting your energy in promoting the up-and-coming new artists with talents. That's great, because they need that. They need that. You know, if you don't do it, who will, right? But, you know, make sure when you do it, you know, you're actually promoting the art of this music industry. You know, not the gossip part. There's too many platforms that promote that bullshit. I mean, I know you gotta do what you gotta do to keep ratings, but you know what? When you do things different, when you worry about the art, it might seem slow, it might take off slow in the beginning, but you will pick up a certain quality of followers. Facts! Facts! Justin, you also a promoter and you run Nice Enough Entertainment. Go ahead with your onion head ass. Your motto is to treat everyone decent.
So close.
Facts. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna drop a little jewel for y'all. I'm gonna drop a little jewel for Justin and Modest K.
I'm listening.
I've been relevant in this business so long and still relevant till this day.
Facts.
Well, I'm talking to you, nigga. So I must be relevant, right? My business must be good if I'm talking to you. And I'm gonna tell you the key.
Tell me.
It wasn't just because I had skills. I got that. We know that.
We know that.
It wasn't just because I had love for the music. We all know once you put the love for something first, the money will come after. We know that. If you don't, you should know.
Good to know.
It wasn't just because I had quality control of my work. Everything I do, I dot my fucking I's and cross my T's. I don't play no games with that. No paperwork or anything is not signed unless my lawyers went over it. I know everything about it. It's not just because of that. You know what's the main important part why I'm still relevant? Because I know how to treat people with respect and I know how to respect people's time. Never had a problem with being late. You see my shit coming apart as I talk? That means I'm passionate about it. I respect people's time and I respect people. The biggest thing why I'm still relevant to this day. That's your jewel for the day. Justin, Modest K, congratulations again. Straw Talk After Dark. Redman in the building. Y'all might have to have me on that show just to promote some motivation, inspiration. That's what I'm about. I might can teach these youngins something. Holla at me. Nice Enough Entertainment. Let's get it. Straw Talk After Dark. Redman and I approve this message.
Hey.
That was so dope.
So
Thank you
shout
so
out
much.
to Silent Mike. So this is what I need everybody to do, especially if you have a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I need you to go and tag that man.
Yes.
Tell him that we need to see him on Straw Talk After Dark.
He needs to be on StrawTalk After Dark.
He said he respects people's time. I believe that he does. I mean, I don't know if we're really gonna land Redman, but fuck, we can bug him a little bit. So I would love to have him on and talk to our little peon onion headed asses. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, what up, Abby? Frying's in
BJB.
here. I seen Paul Erzendowski. That's my guy from way back. What up,
My
Paul?
grandma's in here.
Hi, Grandma.
My grandma Farrell.
What else do we got? So we got everyone's saying that we should do the third mic scene.
Yeah,
with Jay. So,
I think so.
Yeah, I think we should do that
I've been
too.
saying it.
We have an equipment upgrade coming soon. I think adding another mic or add another set of headphones ain't a big deal. We can work that into the budget.
I think so.
For Jay, I think so too.
Absolutely.
I do hope you guys enjoyed sharing that Redman message.
Yeah.
That shit made my day. I've been on cloud nine all day.
I know. I've been smiling so big.
So it's been exciting. It's to have that and that's fun, and then to have the young man dropping heat and knowing that we got cool shit coming from Smoke Break and their visual. I seen Morgan today. Shout out to Morgan from Smoke Break. I love him.
Shout out.
That's my guy.
That's in 5 days.
Yeah.
Their video drops.
Sheesh. 420 is coming up.
It's coming up soon.
I've been too high. I didn't know. So why don't we go ahead? We got our guest. Let me tell you a little bit about our guest.
Yes.
Otis Julius.
Otis Julius.
So my personal, before I just read off what we all talked about, is his bio, which is important as well. The way I know Otis is I had a friend from like the punk rock scene hit me up and showed me this dude who like had a mullet and he was in front of his van and he's like going on tour. And I was like, and he's like, I heard you're doing hip hop. Like, I would like book my friend from Idaho. And like, I had just started booking things and I'm learning and whatnot. And Otis is a character. And the man's about his business though. We stayed in contact and I ended up booking him with a couple dates for Mac Lethal. He was a complete professional. He hardly made anything because coronavirus and things kind of went shitty that week.
Yeah.
But me and him keep a great relationship. Here, now I'll tell you a little bit like actual things rather than just ramble on. Oh, that's in the email. Dang.
Actual
there
facts.
It is. He is used to be called the Big O, formerly Big O. He's a hip hop punk rock artist from Caldwell, Idaho. He's positive, progressive, real, and creative. Otis Julius is art, and he is Otis Julius. In 5 years of doing the Big O, which was his previous name, he put out 4 EPs. He's toured all over the United States, Western Canada, played a major festival in Indonesia, played a show in Singapore, and he did it all on his own fucking terms. And all on his own dime. And he built it into what it is now. And now he's decided to rebrand under the name Otis Julius. So after the demise of a punk hardcore band he played in for a few years, he was going to leave music. Well, nope. He's back and he's Otis Julius. And the dude's fucking entertaining. He makes good music. He treats people decent. And he does it on his own fucking terms.
Yeah.
So let's play his song.
Okay.
It's called... What was it?
We're going to do Chasing Dreams.
Chasing Dreams is going to be first. Now, it'll probably take a second to load.
No.
Oh, she says no. So... Here is Chasing Dreams by Otis Julius. And thank you for being with us. Make sure you like our page, Nice Enough Entertainment. Obviously, you're here. Go subscribe to the YouTube.
Oh. Hang on one second.
Whoopsies.
I need to move the image.
Can you just make...
I'm chasing my
talk condescendingly. Never let the government tell you who you need to be. Easier said than done. I get it when the system fails you. You gotta be resilient. Keep on pushing. You can do it. Here's your theme song. Turn up to it. Let me tell you one thing that's for sure. Labels suck, but they should drive you more. You might get ripped down, broke to the core, but you can't take longer to the breakthrough door. I'm torn out, I'm ripped up, but I refuse to give up. I won't stop, come with me. I'm crawling till I succeed. Say I'm running, I'm running, I'm chasing my dream. I'm running, I'm chasing my dream. I ain't got no money, I stay chasing dreams. Poor people got to turn up. This is our thing. I'm running, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm running, I'm chasing my dreams. I ain't got no money, I stay chasing dreams. That's right, people got to turn up. This is our thing. Money, I got none of that. I'ma be real, I will never fake that. I'ma do me, but y'all already knew that. I deserve better than second class, but the big man coming trying to keep me from my cash. How am I supposed to get from where I'm trying to go? I'm trying to hear a yes, but I'm trying to hear a no. It's up to me to be the positivity I need to succeed. People around me saying that it can't be. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to get there? Mama told me that life ain't that fair. It's up to me, I will succeed. Money's got no hold on me. I'm running, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm running, I'm chasing my dreams. I ain't got no money, I stay chasing dreams. Poor people got to turn up. This is our thing. I'm running, I'm chasing my dreams. I'm running, I'm chasing my dreams. I ain't got no money, I stay chasing dreams. Poor people got to turn up. This is our thing. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. I'm running, say I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, say I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, say I'm running. I'm chasing my
That last shot is fucking amazing.
That was awesome.
Our computer is feeling tired a little bit, so sorry about the skipping and whatnot. Are we ready to call our friend?
I think so.
Let's call
There's
this man.
a whole bunch of people, it looks like, in the comments that...
Yeah, we got a lot of his friends in here. That's dope, man.
Of his friends.
What up, Jed?
Let's give him a call.
We're glad you're here. Ben, what up, what up? Thank you for joining. We like him as well. The Riot Room says the salt of the earth. I agree. Yeah. All right, let's call the man.
Calling him. Hello?
What up?
Otis.
Hey,
How you doing?
There we go.
We're doing good, man. How are you, dude?
Good. You got me on the feed over there?
We got you, brother.
Awesome. Good to see you guys.
We just listened to and watched Chasing Dreams.
Cool.
That's a good first impression of you. That was my first impression of. No, it wasn't. How old is that?
Let's see here. I'm gonna say March 2019. So about a year-ish, maybe April.
That might be about right when I first started talking to you.
That might be. Yeah.
It's
that like the video you showed right before then, that whole thing was shot on iPhone 10 as well.
Oh, wow. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
I never noticed that last shot, dude. The running scene is fucking so dope, dude. That just like...
Dude, we took that like 5 takes until the drone battery died, and I thought I was going to throw up. Like, I was so out of shape. I was like, I'm going to die.
Dude, like, I could tell you put your all into it. Like, just like I would expect. I love, like, I was reading your bio, and I kind of, like, read it in third person. Like, you said that you are art, and you are Otis Julius. Otis Julius is art, and you are Otis Julius. And like,
yeah.
I just love that because you're like a walking piece of art.
I appreciate it. Thanks, man.
So how the fuck are you?
I'm doing well. Crazy times right now. I live in LA, but I'm currently in Idaho just chilling with my parents because LA is not a place to be quarantined unless you got buku dollars, and I ain't got that.
Right. No, I feel that, dude. We were kind of talking about that. We hung out before all this went down. I think we spent like almost the last day of this, like, you know, it was like that last weekend before shit got really crazy. You were in Omaha with us. Opening up for Mac Lethal, man. People loved your shit. You asked me a question the other day, and I don't think I answered you. The kid with the break dancers, since I'm really bad at answering my text messages, was Replenish the vocalist. So I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry I didn't reply because I'm a dickhead. But I love you and I love Replenish, so you should look him up and talk to him because he does cool shit.
Yeah, I really like his music, and I got 2 tracks right now that I'm finishing up, and I'm searching for features, so kind of just digging through people and just trying to keep connections in different cities, you know?
Yeah, for sure, man. You still doing that smoke break feature?
I want to, man. They haven't hit me up yet, but I really enjoy the stuff.
They sent you a beat, man.
They sent me a beat, but they didn't send me a verse or anything recorded. It was just empty, so I'm waiting to get their part first,
cool.
you know?
Let me get after them. We'll see.
Yeah, please do.
We know their manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kick him in the butt, huh?
He doesn't answer messages sometimes. He's a good guy. One thing that I asked him, like, I just kind of like threw a question out there, like who, if anybody had any good questions or topics for you in particular, and somebody's like just having you explain your unique look, your branding, even all the way down to like your merch booth. Like, I feel like you put a whole lot of thought into the art that is Otis Julius.
Yeah, you know, like it says in my bio, like, Otis Julius is art, and like, you're stupid if you think in 2020 you're gonna sell music. Music doesn't sell, you know, and so like, you got to be able to sell yourself. You got to be all in for what you do, and people who think that they can, you know, do one thing and then like at sound check at 8 p.m. on a weekend go out and be this cool rapper guy and just be something they're not, and then turn around and go back to their normal life or whatever. Like, that's not a career, and it doesn't work that way. You got to be all invested. And so like, I remember when I was a kid going to some show, and I have no clue who the band was, but the guitar player played a pink guitar, and after the show I was talking to my buddy. I was like, hey, that band with the pink guitar? And they're like, oh, such and such band. And I was just like, oh, you know what? That's really smart. And you got to like do things to set yourself apart. Just like the pink guitar was weird. Like, people who don't remember me at a show, they're going to say, who was that guy with the mullet? It's just like, boom, right there. It's marketing, you know?
Yeah, I fuck with it, man.
I appreciate it.
Someone said they've been waiting 2 albums to be on a Smoke Break record. Josh Whedon kicked them out.
I'm gonna try to jump in front of you.
I believe your grandfather's on here, Mike Menendez.
Yeah, what up, Grandpa Mike?
That's so awesome. Let me hit you with a fan question. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I think my mom's in the house too. So what up, Lauren? If you're there, you were earlier. I don't know if you're still there. Dude, fan question, let's do it.
My mom pops in too every once in a while. I'm always quick to be like, "Hi, Mom, I love you. Don't feel like you got to stay though. I'll call you tomorrow." Like,
what up, Mama Strawstone? What up?
She's dope. Kayla's got a whole squad of like her little like girl group of friends. I don't know when all that like her little squad happened, but now it's there. So the fan question that I got for you, brother, is from Gunner B. Shout out to Gunner B. He's an artist from Minnesota. He performs in South Dakota a lot. Great dude. Gunner B said, business in the front, party in the back. LOL, for real though, digging the mullet. Real question. Who taught you how to market yourself the way that you do? Because you definitely pop out from the crowd.
Like 90% of what I do has just all been learned by myself. And, you know, a little bit of my background is I used to be in a punk band. And I remember like starting in that punk band and being new to the music scene in Boise, like hitting up a couple Boise acts that were like making a name for themselves. They definitely weren't too big to be cool. Like, they weren't full-time musicians or anything, but they were doing like weekend runs and stuff like that. and they were just way too cool to talk to us. Like, they wouldn't give any information out. I thought that was super lame. And so, like, I started to learn stuff myself, and now it's like my goal just to help anybody with questions. Like, if you got a question or need help or a contact or anything, like, hit me up. I'm all there for you.
Dude, I love that. Because, like, even though, like, sometimes, like, when things are, like, we're really moving, I'm doing a lot of shows, I feel like one of the bigger guys, like, for a minute. But the truth is, we're tiny in, like, the big picture. We're, like, a small part of the Midwest. We're not do it yourself, but we do it ourselves. And there's a lot of do it yourself vibe to everything that we do and we're about. And I even say, if there's like a rapper or someone that don't like us for whatever reason, but they like want to know how to book a show or how to do it themselves and don't, like, hit me up. I'm the same way. Like, knowledge is free. That's awesome. Dude. Like, you have to be like that. And the people that try to like gatekeep like general knowledge are whack, and they're like part of the problem, and they don't help growth. So
yeah, and even if you're not gonna book their show, like, toss them your contact so they can do the hard work and hit that venue up or that promoter up or whatever, you know.
Absolutely.
Like, that's rad. Good for you.
I do have issues with some people because they'll be like, they'll come and do like a nice enough show at like the Lookout, you know, and they'll we'll promote our asses off, we'll plan it perfectly, we'll bring the good, you know, the big talent in, it'll go great, and they'll be like, man, that's the best show I ever performed at. I need to book a show here. And it's like, I'm like, wait, I was part of that too. Like, don't you realize, like 80% of that experience is like, you know, but we can work whatever. Like, you know, I don't get bent out of shape. I like the way that we move, and even the kids around me, the way they think. I got Jay Influential with us back here. If you want to say hi.
What up, Jay? Hey, good track today. I enjoyed it, man.
He said good track today, man.
Thanks,
he can't hear you, but
he's interning as a third mic right now. He's got to earn his headphones. You know what I mean? It's it's hard out.
Start him out with a pair of earbuds, you know. Make him graduate.
Maybe just one, you know. You can't spoil these kids, bro. Like.
That's funny.
But why don't we go ahead and play another video from you? Okay. We got lots of content from you. We're happy to have you. If you're here watching, ask a question. We love our interactive audience that joins us during the live. That's so fucking cool. That's why we do it from Facebook. I think we have a nice like group of like, I don't like to call them fans, but we got some dope supporters. And
which one are we doing next?
Which one do you pick, Otis? Which one do you want to watch next? And then give us a fact leading into it.
Let's do Jawbreakers. Okay. Jawbreakers is about Ed Nettie. It was my first music video as Otis Julius, and majority of the live clips on there are actually from shows I did while I was on tour with Froggy Fresh.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
I like Froggy Fresh, man. Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, you know, baddest of them all, man.
Dude, that shit used to get me going, man.
All right, hopefully this plays cool.
Play it cool video.
Let's do
I made all of this on iMovie, so that's how fancy I am.
Nice.
Dude, you're doing a good job, man. You know what, that video he made? We were like, who could shoot us a video quick? And we're like, maybe we try doing it ourselves. And he like, by morning he had a fucking like video. Like, I'm like, oh, so maybe we're just like scared.
We're just scared.
That's cool.
All right, go
That's
ahead.
real.
Here we go. Maybe.
Yo, what up, Kara? That's my sister.
Hear ye, hear ye. Your attention, please. Another election has been declared.
Maybe, huh?
Let's try it from the beginning again. We need a new computer desperately over that StrawTalk. It's like this thing has never done so many things at like the same time.
Maybe you'll actually get that stimulus check. I know you haven't got yours yet. Mine came in today.
Man, we're hoping.
Hope so.
Probably go right out and get a computer, to be honest, man.
I bought one of those massage guns on Amazon today.
Fucking well spent, sir. Fucking.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna try it again.
All right, we'll see if it'll work.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Oh, I see it.
Here, let's just let it play for a minute and see if it gets better. If not, we'll abort. And make sure you guys all go and check out his YouTube, social medias.
Yeah, and everything is all connected together at otisjulius.com. You're gonna find links for everything there.
Perfect. I don't know if this motherfucker's gonna play, and that's stupid because
yeah, it's directly in there.
We started downloading things that way we could. Here's disappointed Strawstone during Straw Talk, wanting to watch a video.
Super disappointed too.
That's all right. We'll move on from that.
Okay.
Maybe we tried to upload too many into there.
Yeah, maybe there's too many in here.
Maybe get rid of that one and the first one just to when we try the third, maybe it'll work better. But I got a question for you, Otis.
Yo, what's up?
So, let's say you meet your hero, and I bet you've probably already met your hero, just because I feel like you're a hard worker and you put yourself in the right position. I don't know, ambitious people meet the people they look up to. But anyways, let's say you meet your hero outside a show, and you have a chance to tell them who you are, who Otis Julius is, and you want to leave an impression, not brag, but want to maybe have a chance to them to remember you or possibly hit you up. What would you tell them about yourself and your music?
Oh, well, I mean, hopefully they would remember my mullet, but it's funny you bring this up because 2 months ago, I shot a commercial with Tony Hawk, and Tony Hawk's soundtrack is what got me into music on his video games. So Tony Hawk 1 through 4 are
fire.
My music library, and so he came up and introduced himself, and the first thing I said was because he's just hey, I'm Tony, and I'm just yeah, I know who you are. I want you to know your video games changed my life forever. And so I don't know, that was that point for me, kind of that's what got me into music.
That's awesome, man.
So yeah, it was super cool.
I love the Tony Hawk memes and pictures where it's man, you look just like that skateboarder guy.
Yeah, it's wonder what he's up to doing this.
Being bothered by you.
Right.
Let me see. Make sure I'm not. I like to make sure I if anybody's commenting or asking questions that I take time, because otherwise, why are we even doing this live? So.
For sure, yeah.
Stromulus check 2020.
Modest K, you want to give us your joke of the day?
Yeah, I'm down.
Modest K has a corny joke of the day every day. Lucky
okay, let's hear it.
I do. Why do farmers make the best rappers?
Something about beats.
Let's hear it, Kay.
Because they always have the freshest beats.
Hey!
Yeah! That's right.
Otis is the first one to even come close on one.
I know. I think he's the only one who's actually tried to answer.
Right. Everyone else.
Yo,
thank you for that.
My sister married a sugar beet farmer, so I had to get that.
Oh wow. That's just merely coincidence that I picked that joke.
I wonder if anybody plays off that and is there a producer out there goes off of sugar beets or something like that? Because there should be.
That should, yeah. I like that.
I might learn how just so I can go on under sugar beets. You know what I
mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
TM.
Or DJ Sugar Beet. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right, I got one for you guys.
All right, I knew you did.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Yoda lady.
Yodel who?
Hey, I didn't know you could yodel, but you got it. Good job.
Hey.
Yay.
Straight cat. Gosh, you guys are the worst. Someone said, that's me, we have the freshest beats.
Yeah.
Nice, Kara.
Oh, yeah, that's my sister.
Kara, what up?
That's dope.
That's fun. Hey, how's Omaha?
Omaha's weird.
Omaha's about to go through some strange weather.
Yeah.
What's the possibility of you guys having shows next month? Is that not going to happen?
I don't know if I want to.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna play it totally safe. I'm
That's
gonna
cool.
go off what the venue owners and what people want. Right now, I'm staying adjusting to the streaming. I've been checking on my show contacts and my venue owner friends, making sure everybody's good. But I mean, it could be next month. I foresee a lot of free shows. I'm not trying to come back and profit off of people trying to be rebellious or, you know, being antsy to get out of the house. I want people to like come back the right way and to.
That's good.
And I honestly, like, one thing that's like kind of bugs me is like, I want people to like understand that people still deserve good fucking shows even after this. So I feel like some rappers are like racing to be the first like show back. I think that's whack shit. I think people should lay back and let like the good shows and the professionals do their work. I sound like I sound like an asshole. I don't care. It's going to be a tricky situation. I give a whole lot of fucks about this music scene in the Midwest, and it needs to be done right. People need to communicate. There needs to be like emotions communicated properly. There's going to be a lot of those that people are not foreseeing. There's going to be places that are not fucking there anymore. Straight up.
So I got a question for you from like the promoter side. Like, did you have a bunch of shows just drop, or do you have a whole bunch of reschedules, or both?
Dude, so I dropped them. Especially anything that's like smaller. There's still like a Ouija Max show that's like floating around out there, but like
no way.
Yeah, dude. Which I look for. I hope we do that. I think we moved it to September, and which I'm sure we'll be doing shows in September. Or will we? I don't know. I'm not a scientist, and like I hear the same thing everybody else does about like a new wave coming when it gets cold out again in the fall. Man, I just never want to feel like I felt at the end of the run, because that Sunday, man, like I did not know how to digest things. I didn't know how to treat. Like, I knew how to treat people, but, like, I didn't know if I should fucking be there. I did not know. For one of the first times, I was unsure if I was doing the right thing. And it was gross. And I think we represented well, you know, made the right decisions. We were swift about it. We haven't had any like consequences, but you know what, we joked about it, I think, but one of my biggest fear was like on CNN, like it was a picture of me and like fucking Mac Lethal hugging, and then like fucking like just like a fucking chart of everyone we like hung out with after that. So but I look forward to coming back. We're gonna do great fucking shows when we come back. I look forward to having you back. I look forward to getting these guys on the fucking road again. We did cancel a whole tour that we had planned, dude. We had a whole tour planned with Kayla and Jay and C10 planned. Doobie is being, I mean, it's not officially rescheduled, but we'll be doing like 7 dates with Doobie in the fall. If things happen, but as far as summer goes, bro,
third one.
I think I'm gonna, and that's my third run with Doobie, which is pretty exciting. So
that's sick. Good for you.
Dude,
good for you.
Continued business is only created by good business. And
that's true.
And I really I'm about that shit. So just like you, man, it's like there's even been times where me and you have had like miscommunications and shit. And I gotta say, you're so good at your communication. You don't get riled up. You like see the good in every situation. I can learn from you, because I can be like this young man. I can be a little hot-headed sometimes, a little, you know, knee-jerk, and that's something I've just been kind of trying to preach throughout like this whole situation, is like, try not to be that. Take a second not to just react to people because you have time to be a dickhead, you know? So you're that's why I was kind of excited to have you on, because I know that you're the type of vibe that people can gain from. I'm glad we know you, man.
I appreciate that. Do you know who MC Lars is?
Yes.
Cool. So I toured with him, and that's kind of where I learned about, like, you know, good business brings more business or whatever. And just watching, like, him react or not react to people blew my mind. And it was just like, there's a lot to be learned from this dude. So, yeah, that's really cool.
For sure, man. I always said it's like what some promoters don't get with like their gimmicks and shit. It's like you can trick people in one time and then lose them forever. Or you can try to get them to come back. Hell, you might even be able to sell them a year pass. Hey, shout out to we're going to have to do something for those people that bought the year pass. Obviously, we're still going to have shows at the end of the year, hopefully. But and they, you know, they got quite a few options. We had Jizz on that. We had King ISO on that. We had Mac Lethal, Stevie Stone.
I mean, honestly, to like the shows that we had in like the first 3 months, they really did like kind of already pay for themselves.
But still, it was supposed to be like a great fucking deal.
I agree.
I bet we just give them passes next year.
free passes for next year.
I think it's a must.
Yeah, I agree.
Fuck this year. Fuck 2020. That didn't count.
2020 sucks.
This don't count. I mean, it kind of does, though, because look, we're talking to Otis Julius in our studio and putting on a show with lots of people watching. So, why don't we let?
Hey,
go ahead.
What's your season pass? Is that like entrance to shows?
Yeah. So what we did is we realized how many shows we did with Aorta Hip Hop, and we like did the math. Which even with Aorta Hip Hop, like if you add up the value of all the shows, it'd been like $600 or something like that. So what we did is we did a limited release of Aorta All Access passes. They're $50,
sick.
and we only did 20 of them because
dude,
like,
that's so rad.
Because like if you go to like Jizza, King ISO, and like 2 other local shows, you're at $50 already, and we're pretty low priced. So they went.
That's
fast.
wild.
We actually ended up selling like 30 of them because people were like so interested. So
that's so cool.
And
that's another question I got for you.
Yeah.
Is Nice Enough affiliated with King Izzo?
No, not really. He's a friend of the family.
Because he's from Omaha, right?
Yeah, I would call him a friend of mine. He's somebody that I used to be in a battle rap league that he would host and perform at all the time.
Cool.
The cool thing about King ISO and our relationship is when I first started booking shows, he was like kind of taken off, and I didn't like hit him up like, oh my god, you rap and you're doing well. Well, I book shows. Like, hey, I just built and I worked, and at one point it just made sense. I was like, damn, I wonder if King ISO is looking for an opportunity right now. And I hit up Strange, which he found out about, and I seen him at one of my shows, like an open mic. He was there supporting, and I was like, I don't know if you know this, but I sent an email out to Strange, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I know. Let's run it." And I'm like, "What do you mean, let's run it?" You know, like so, like we did that first show in Lincoln, and I was just shocked, you know, and we ran a really good show. Second show in Omaha, we ran a really good show. It was like 250 people, man.
It was the last
so
show.
no, he's not. Sorry that all my answers are long-winded, but he's not with Nice Enough. But like, we would definitely help him bury a body or put him on the road anywhere he fucking wanted to go. So
that's cool, man. That's real cool.
I'm trying to get him on this show.
Right on.
We'll see, but
yeah.
He's got time right now. It's the perfect time. He's got time. You know it.
You hear that, ISO? You got time, bro.
The King ISO show. That was the last show that I got to go to before going into.
Kayla hasn't left the house since the King ISO show.
So
and that
like
was
30 days. That's today. Yeah.
That's wild. And that was just the night before Mac Lethal, right?
Yeah, dude. That was a crazy. That was like the week for Nice Enough. That was like. I mean, I'm not in it for the money or anything, but like that was finally going to give us some funds to reinvest in other shows and take care of a lot of things. And coronavirus had other plans for us. We still ended up pulling through all those shows. We had a great week, a great weekend. So
we definitely did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and I'm glad you got to be a part of that too, man.
Oh, I'm stoked on it. I had a blast.
What up? Bad News Bobby just came in. He's one of the rappers here from Omaha. He's one of the compliments I give when people can like rap well. I say they can rap, and he can rap. He goes nuts.
Okay.
He said he's
outside.
Oh, I thought he was joking earlier. He said he wanted to stop by.
Let me in.
Jay, go let Bobby in.
Is Bobby here?
Is he in the back or the front? What is this?
That's funny.
But
let's go ahead and what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to play one more video, and
which one should I try?
What do we got left? We got Summertime or Self-Titled?
Yep.
I'll let you choose. Summertime is kind of like a poppy thing. I'd never done anything like it. It's a pool party vibe, and Self-Titled is kind of about rebranding and just me being me. It's got some cool live clips and a classic car in it, so you can choose.
Which one do you think, then? The pool party?
Pretty girls or classic cars, but you don't get them both.
Pretty girls.
Summertime?
I'll make the call.
Got you.
So Summertime, the video for this is like probably the hardest I've ever worked in my life. Like, the track, the recording, and the video.
It's summertime, the girls are looking mighty fine.
And
Pool
like,
party at the spot, you better get here on time. Sunshine,
getting models,
and winter's at its
That's cool.
We've been waiting for this time all year long. Now it's here, we got our anthem summertime song. You can find me in the pool or the back lawn. We gon' live our best lives all summer long. Sun's out, I'm feeling great. Life's calling, but it'll wait. Priorities, I've set them all. Everything, can't wait till fall. Can't believe it's finally here. Made it through another year. We gon' celebrate, it's true. Summer life is how we do. It's summertime, the girls are looking mighty fine. Pool party at the spot, you better get here on time. Sunshine, and winter's at its end. That just means that summer's about to begin. I said, it's summertime, the girls are looking mighty fine. Pool party at the spot, you better get here on time. Sunshine, and winter's at its end. That just means that summer's about to begin.
Hey, work hard, spend a paycheck, cut a club with a couple girls on my side, baby, hop on my ride. Winter's coming, wish to froze. Ice on my neck and I'm heading out north. Play with me, you get pro. Stay dripping, that's what's good. Girls want me cause I'm so cool. We're from Boise, yeah, we got groove. All we do is turn up. Yeah, we heading to the top. Haters be hating so hard. She so pretty, she my shine. Getting ready for the summer. Yeah, we out in the karma. Yeah.
This gon' be the best summer ever. 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 It's summertime, the girls are looking mighty fine. Pool party at the spot, you better get here on time. Sunshine, and winter's at its end. That just means that summer's about to begin. I say, it's summertime, the girls are looking mighty fine. Pool party at the spot, you better get here on time. Sunshine, and winter's at its end. That just means that summer's about to begin.
No doubt.
That would suck. While they're getting situated, if you could have a superpower, what would it be, and why?
Oof. I'd be like the money man, and I could have unlimited money because you can buy anything with money.
Oh, that's a.
I don't
good
know if
answer.
that's a superpower or not, but
I mean, it's your superpower.
We have another
I
guest.
guess.
We have Bad News Bobby here. You wanna say-
what up, bad news?
How many people are watching?
All right now, like 20.
I'm like,
People.
Yeah,
What's up, everybody?
what up?
They can hear me?
Yeah,
They can hear you.
Bad News Bobby. He's got some new music coming soon.
Yeah, I've probably got like 7 or 8 songs coming out.
Yes, sir.
It's been a long time
Oof.
since I put
It's
some
a
music out.
handful.
It's bar heavy. It's bar heavy.
Good stuff.
Lyrics. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let me ask. I got another big question for you there,
I got
Miles.
another one too.
All right, let's get it.
Now, this is like a reoccurring segment that I like to do now. If you had to pick your broke ass dream job, as in like a job to where like you knew you weren't like money was never gonna be like a big like part of it, or like success was gonna be a big part of it, but you liked what you do, or you thought you'd like what you do, what would that be?
Man, I'm already doing it. You know there's no money in this thing. But for real, probably one of those like travel bloggers, because they get to travel and see the world. Like, I'm passionate about traveling. I'm trying to see everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's probably what it would be. I don't know. Is that a fair answer?
I think that's a fair answer for sure. My favorite so far has been Mike Fantastic of Smoke Break said that he wishes he was a receptionist.
Receptionist? Why?
He just said he thought he was really good at like answering the phone and stuff.
That's cool.
Bobby, we can hear you. Got quiet. God damn it! It's just like we're doing shows again or something. Like,
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
No, we appreciate all our support and the people around us. So,
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, let's get it.
All right, Otis Julius. 50 years from now, when people hear your music, what do you think they'll be saying about it, or what would you like for them to say about your music? And is there like a message or a motto that you maybe carry through or want to be known for?
I think and I hope, I don't know if this comes across from just the audio aspect. If you spend any time with me, get to know me, dig into what I'm about or my music is about, I really hope that you can find that I care about people and I love people. That's kind of my message, is love people. Everything can be done through love. And that's kind of my message, I guess. What will people think? Hopefully, from like the visual aspect, they just see like a fun-loving guy who had fun and was silly, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Some people take stuff way too seriously, and like everything that I do, I take seriously, but you got to enjoy what you're doing while you're taking it seriously. So, definitely. I don't know if that makes any sense at all.
It makes sense to me.
For sure.
And hopefully, if it works out that way, like, people hear me in 50 years, you'll just really inspire them to put on like a Beastie Boys record. That's maybe something cool too, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you'll be a classic.
Fingers
What's your
crossed.
favorite song to perform?
Favorite song to perform. Boy, that's difficult. I really like the self-titled song. I enjoy the vibe of that, and the hook is just my name. And like, whenever I can have a small room full of people yelling my name, like, I feel like, oh, I'm doing the right thing right now, you know? And so that's really enjoyable. It's what I've been closing my set with on the last 2 tours, I think. And it's kind of like a gimmick encore. And so that's really fun. And then there's also this song, an old song that I play from the Big O days, and it's a song that I have, like, instead of a wall of death, it's a wall of high fives built into it. Yep. And so we split the room, and as soon as the beat drops, everybody runs at each other and gives each other high fives.
I love that.
And so, I enjoy both of those aspects.
So we like to keep these interviews around an hour. I know we were a little late getting to you, but we like talking to you, man. So I think we're going to keep this going, and we're going to play the other video and see how that goes, and then we'll come back and kind of wrap it up with you.
Cool. Are you playing self-titled?
Yes.
Cool. So self-titled is kind of like a tour documentary meets a music video, and I knew I had this song coming out, knew I was really happy with the way it sounded, so I just wanted to put together a cool video. And I was on tour in October, and so I kind of just documented it, and that's kind of where the video came with. And it was cheap, and my girlfriend at the time, now fiance, put the whole video together, kind of directed it and edited it, and I'm stoked on it. I think it's good. And I think it's got my highest views on YouTube, I think, maybe. I don't know.
Well, hopefully we'll get you some more views on YouTube.
Make sure everybody goes and subscribes to Otis on YouTube and follows him on all the social media. He's on top of his game, so that means everything's going to be tied together real well, and you should be able to like find all his shit real easily.
Yep. All right.
Hopefully.
Let's see if this will play for us.
Cool.
It's trying so hard.
We need a new computer so bad. Where you at, Trump? If you cared, you'd stimulate our upload
Stimulate
speeds.
my bank account, please.
Sheesh. So you know what? That means everybody's going to go and watch it on your YouTube.
Everybody needs
and it's
to go
going to
watch
add
it
to
on
your
YouTube.
account, and it's going to just keep being the fucking highest viewing video there.
I like it.
Kayla, you got any more questions before we let him plug what's coming up and say goodbye?
No. I think I asked all my questions.
Cool. So why don't you tell us what you have coming up, plug anything that you want to as far as music, and say hi to any friends that you want to say hi to, and we'll say goodbye.
Cool. First of all, what's up, Omaha? You guys are like the city that I do third best in for some reason. So I love coming to Omaha, love doing stuff with Omaha people. This last time I was in Omaha, I believe, was the 4th time I played in town. And so just stoked to be back. I'm hopefully trying to come back in July. I don't know if that's actually going to happen or not, but I'm really trying to be back in July. So keep your eyes out for that. I got a couple singles that I'm working on, hopefully going to get buttoned up soon. Other than that, I got another tour that, like, I can't really be booking until I know what's going on. But, you know, I'm sitting patient, trying to learn new hobbies. I'm barbecuing, trying to learn how to skateboard again. But, like, I just want to encourage everybody who's watching this, who's, like, at home going through a hard time, lonely, tired of being unemployed, tired of sitting on the couch. Like, just keep your head up and, like, learn new hobbies. This is a downtime, so you should be learning. Like, exercise your brain and do something positive with it. Encourage other people. I guess that's where I'm at right now. I don't know. I'm here with you guys, so we all don't know what's going on. I just canceled my wedding, so, like, I don't know. I don't think it gets much worse than that. We'll see.
Super bad.
Right. That just means you still have it to look forward to, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, yeah.
And you guys will definitely have a lot more understanding of each other by the end of that, too. But we appreciate you coming on. Yeah, much love, dude. We can't wait to see you again. So feel free to hit us up if you need anything. And we appreciate having you as an ally of Nice Enough and StrawTalk, man.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. StrawTalk, stay real. Be real. Get it.
Peace out,
All
man.
right, see ya.
All right, and that was Otis Julius.
It was indeed.
Awesome episode, awesome guy. We will book him again. He was like with us. I like that the screenshot of him was just looking smug.
I know.
He was like he was with us like at the end of the world, like when all this happened. So we got a lot of love for him. He's part of the story, part of our origin. Thank you for joining us. Tomorrow we have Sam Roca, which is going to be a great episode.
Yes.
Comatose. And
he's gonna wear his mask.
He's gonna wear his mask. That's gonna be sick. It's gonna be good, guys. So, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Follow us on YouTube. Go watch those new videos. That new Jay Influential video, the Jack Harlow remix. What's poppin'?
Yes, check it out.
Why don't we go? We'll go ahead and play that as we say goodbye. So, peace out, guys.
Well, I gotta add it back. Hang on one second.
Oh, I deleted it. I'm the worst.
You made me delete it.
But make sure you guys go and follow Otis Julius. Just like everyone else that comes on, it means a lot to us that they say that their numbers bump a little bit. So we want to keep that going. That's a trend that's good. So.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. See you next time.
What's poppin'? I got a bad bitch strapped in the cockpit. I'm about to blast off, hit you with a rocket. Whatever that costs, I'ma get it locked in. Proceed with caution. Everybody wanna talk behind my back like I ain't watching. Lead beats exhausted, like I've been running a marathon on the track. How a boss live? Got a mansion in my dreams, better make it real life when I pull up reaching for the top 10. Said I'm handsome, bitch, please. I ain't never gonna give you time to think you got me boxed in. Ooh, catch me at work, I've been clocked in. Hitting these balls with a top spin. Building a wall you could not dent. Ripping the gator at my 10. Got a mask on cause of a golf ball. Get him my dome piece and it's a coffin. They give me bad salt shit to bring me back. And like my zombie brother, I am not dead. This is that shit they've been waiting for. Other people do it, I ain't debatable. Full of plastic like it biodegradable. Honestly, don't fucking get what they hating for. Maybe cause I set the bar, it ain't raisable. Blabbing for no motherfucking reason. Say people in front of my stage at the show trying to get dapped up, all love and cheese and whoa. Step back, you don't know me like that. I get a combo, elbow and right jab. The way the song goes, when I'm hurt, I strike back. I murder anybody trying to come from my bag. And look back at the scene like my bad. I didn't mean to do it to you, but I had no choice when I'm running through the noise and the gossip. She want my dick, bitch, you're toxic. What's poppin'? Oh yeah, that's Young Buck living like too flawless. This ain't a song about them skeletons inside my closet. This shit right here is my rarest form, if I might be honest. I'm about to blow from here, I'll call it now. My only promise now is to get more bars and more tracks. The outlaw show up to the venue on horseback. You make a bounce rod, then I kick it to format and loop it on the beat like Vons, record that. Instead of slow it down, now I'm coming with more raps. I never do a feature when I feel like a force act. Cause when I hit the trunk for the go-go gadget, it ain't for you to know what's better happen. Bitch, what's poppin'? Yeah. Brand new whip just hopped in.